Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to another video. This one is TurboGrafx. Well, yeah, another TurboGrafx video, and it's Mr Heli, which is a fantastic game, I'll tell you right now. Brilliantly accurate. I'm really lucky because I've played a Mr Heli arcade machine, so I've got a little bit of understanding about it. There is an arcade mode, I'm not sure what that is, I'll go on that one, and there's a normal mode. This game is in some ways better than Arcade Perfect, brilliantly done, awesome is the only answer that I can say. Musically and graphically, it's right up there. The music can grate after a while, but that's where you could level that at the arcade machine as well. But yeah, basically think of it as Fantasy Zone and R-Type mixed. It's by IREM, who did well, obviously R-Type, and it's kind of interspersed with like really cool sort of Fantasy Zone style bits, and you've got the shops which are kind of Fantasy Zone as well, which give you different things. So look, for example, like that. Now I've got Twin Shop, and the trick to it is just to get to the end of the stage. The stages are kind of they've got a kind of maze-like feel to them, so there's lots of multi-scrolling and stuff like that, and that's a cool thing. So I'm toast because I suck. But yeah, so basically, guys, it is what it is. An awesome shooting game with Fantasy Zone and R-Type elements. Unfortunately, it's one of those games where you've got to really concentrate, so that's probably why I'm going quiet. But yeah, you may be wondering, Steve, you've got yourself a TurboGrafx 16. Why are you playing a Japanese game on it? How are you playing a Japanese game on it? Well, the short answer is I'm using a flash card, but I'm not using a Turbo EverDrive like the majority of people. I'm using what they call a Flash Hucard, which is kind of, I suppose, a cheap Turbo EverDrive in the sense that you flash one game onto it and then it acts like a normal Hucard. My thinking behind it is it's way cheaper than an EverDrive, and I'm only ever going to be playing 1 or 2 or 3 games at most, because obviously you want to complete them. So there you go, guys, that's my logic. The game, though, in fairness, is rock solid. Fantasy Zone is quite a significant amount easier than this game. This game really does bombard you, and the enemy waves are very much R-Type inspired in the sense that although graphically it's not like R-Type, obviously. The waves have got a very specific pattern to them, which you've kind of got to practice and learn to be able to get through the game. And the baddies on the whole are kind of unrelenting. So let's have a twin shot. Let's take it from there. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, I'm toast again. That's so. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I just really wanted to show you Mr Heli because I love the game. Anyone who's a bit of a retro game fan will know of the Spectrum game, Spectrum Conversion, the Amiga Conversion, Commodore 64, that kind of thing. You'll know that the games are a bit duff, to say the least. The Amiga game especially was a huge disappointment. because it pretty much messed up the whole game and the whole flow of the game and everything that made Mr Heli a good thing. This, on the other hand, is insanely good. Almost arcade perfect, better than arcade perfect in some cases. A remarkable game in a lot of ways, because it was pretty much released a few months after the game. Well, a few months after the PC Engine was launched. So in terms of graphics and everything else, it's kind of pretty cool. So there you go, guys. Have a good one, and see you on the next vid. Hope all is well with you guys, and yeah, see you in a bit.